with me not being familiar with the comic books,
You don't need to be.
The coloring of the zombies is really, obviously, very pale.
Yeah.
What was the decision about it?
Well, in the comic, she does look a lot like the Gwendolyn character looked in the comic. And if you think, like, if you're dead, like, you're going to be, like, if you're sick, you get pale. So if you're dead, you're going to get pretty pale, you know? So that, we definitely wanted to respect the look of the comic, so that was our decision. And also we wanted zombies to stand out. So there's that fine line of you want them to stand out, but they have to stay attractive, because you can't just have, like, they can't be standing out because half their cheek is missing and they're going like this, you know, so, like, they have to stand out for some other feature, hence the white hair and the pale skin.
Is your show going to be, so far I've seen the first 4, actually.
Oh, okay.
But everything's been pretty much very, not serialized, the opposite of serialized. So my question is, are you going to introduce, like, ongoing kind of a through line? I mean, for the villain, I guess he does have kind of an
yes, I think you were just introduced to that, and, well, no, because you've seen 4. The Blaine character moves into prominence, and, well, you see him obviously in 2, he's moved into prominence, but that zombie kind of storyline is the overarching story of the first 13. And there's, that's our Lily King, maybe, if you watch Veronica Mars, like, that's our ongoing kind of story, and we'll learn more about that. And then there'll be different elements of that zombie story that are kind of, that I can't tell you about, but it'll come into play later. But, yeah.
You and Rob have been doing the writing on the first few episodes, and I'm curious how you've enjoyed the writing experience so far and what you look forward to with upcoming writers.
Rob just chains me in an office and says, "Write, monkey, write," and I just go, okay. But it's been great. I mean, working with Rob, we've worked together for 10 years now. We did 3 seasons of Veronica Mars, we did the movie, we did Cupid, like, we've done a ton of stuff together. So writing with him is great. I have a nervous breakdown every time, because I'm one of those people that thinks that she's going to get fired every time I write a script. So, but it's been great, and we have a lot of writers from the first season that are coming back for the second season. People that we were very excited about, who just really knocked it out of the park. We have 2, Graham Norris and Deidre Mangan, were 2 of our, like, stars on the staff. And Kip Boss, who's amazing. His episode airs. He wrote 4. His episode will air this week, but he wrote for Bob's Burgers, and so you think, like, iZombie, Bob's Burgers, 6 of 1, half a dozen, right? No, he's amazing. He's super smart, and he did a great job. But the writer's room on the show is so fun, because you're getting to write a zombie show in which zombies exist in pop culture, and you get to have all those discussions about the world and the rules and what they know and what we can do and how we'll do it different. And to do it different, you have to have the knowledge of what exists out there, which is where I kind of come into play and just love to talk about it. So if you guys want to just talk about the season finale of Game of Thrones, I'm sorry, I just did Game of Thrones instead of Walking Dead, because I'm obsessed with both. But to the point where I'm so excited that also, because I am a total nerd, that Arya is going to be on fucking Doctor Who. Did they read my diary? Like, how is that happening? I want to get the girl from Orphan Black.
Tatiana?
Tatiana. I love that you're like, Tatiana, my bud. I just can't, like, I don't even know actors' names. Like, I call Rose
She's like
Liv.
the Brando of the 21st century.
She is ridiculous. How does she exist out there in the world and is just walking? And how does she not win an award? That's what I want to know. Like, didn't she not win an Emmy?
She's been nominated, but she hasn't won.
She's amazing.
She gets snubbed because it's a sci-fi show. It's a genre show.
It's like the best. It's crazy.
Quick question, writing question though. Is which one of the characters so far? I mean, you've written pretty far into first season.
Yeah, we're wrapped.
So, who is your favorite character to write for? Whose voice comes to your head really easily?
Ravi.
Yes.
Actually, Blaine sometimes, because I love a villain, and a bitchy, superior villain is kind of my wheelhouse. I don't know why, but so he's pretty fun. But Ravi is just, I love Raoul, and he's great fun to write for. It's fun to write for Liv too, but in a different way, because you want to, like, put her in situations that you kind of just want to mess with her. Like, you want to mess with the actress. It's like, what skills do you have that we can write into the episode so we get to see you be our little puppet and act it out? So I'll call her and be like, can you do a split? Do you know karate?